Hey guys! Welcome back to the 2Gay BFFs channel. I'm si James Matthew. Today we're gonna review Unmarried, directed by Jeffrey Jatoria. Unmarried stars Angelica Panganiban and Zanjo Marudo, with the inclusion of the great Eugene Domingo. Disclaimer: this review is gonna include spoilers. We see Attorney Jacqueline, played by Eugene Domingo. She's upbeat, she's funny. We're introduced to the two leading roles, Celine and Ivan. Akala natin sila yung magde-divorce. Kaso, nabook lang pala sila at the same time. Attorney Jacqueline arrives late and there's a shtick with the elevator na palagi siyang sira. This will become a running gag and will play as an important plot device later in the film. Dr. Jacqueline asked them simultaneously,
Bakit kayo naghiwalay?
Hindi ba sapat na sabihin hindi ko na siya mahal?
at ang ganda ng line na yun. Grabe, ang galing ni Angelica dito. For the characters, Celine is a graduate of culinary but manages a bakery called Celine's, a long-time dream of hers. It's revealed Celine wants to break up because her husband, a rich businessman that's become too controlling. The character of Tom Stephen is materialistic. Lahat ng defense niya dun sa court ay laging about pera. Then he showers his daughters with gifts na designer bags. Ivan, on the other hand, is a former deadbeat alcoholic artist. He's a painter artist and later went into comics illustration. His wife Maya wants to break up with him kasi pagod na siya sa trauma and she doesn't believe na magbabago pa si Zanjo Marudo. Okay naman yung film. I kinda went into it expecting na magiging parang a marriage story siya because we don't really have that narrative. Ang common dito sa Pilipinas is may kabet, ganyan, tapos doon mag-revolve yung story. Wala tayong masyadong films about annulment and divorce na, alam mo yun, civil. Hindi na nila mahal yung isa't isa. But I think that intention later became the film's downfall because I didn't like how they used the vlog style sequences in between. It completely ruins the tone. Lalo na yung mga scenes na seryoso tapos biglang papasukan ng ganon. After ng dramatic scene, biglang pumasok si Eugene Domingo na, pagod na ba kayo? I mean, gets, it lectures the viewers, yung main audience na interested sa premise ng annulment. Lalo na yung market na curious sa annulment process. Pero instead na maging insightful, naging didactic siya. Didactic! Parang kang tinuturuan imbes na hayaan maramdaman yung pelikula. It breaks immersion and worse, it exposes that the film isn't confident enough to let its story speak for itself. And the film ultimately doesn't know what it will be. Romance ba siya? Drama? Family drama? Unmarried yung title but in between may in love pala siya sa iba. Sa kasal pa, in fact, pares pa silang in the middle of of the night in my dreams. In the middle of annulment process. So, unmarried with a married guy. I would like to edit the film and keep their relationship civil. Sobrang emotion overload na. Sobrang out of hand na sinasabi ni Zanjo Marudo na mahal niya pa yung asawa niya, na he wants to give it a try, but at the same time, sasabihin niya kay Angelica Panganiban na he will wait for her. Parang cheating na siya, di ba guys? Parang, do you agree with me? Comment down below. Parang cheating na siya. Parang cheating na siya kasi in the end, nagkabalikan si Solen tsaka si Zanjo. Ayun, ang sad lang kay Angelica because she was supposed to celebrate. She's free from their marriage, but nung brinik sa kanya yung news ni Zanjo, parang naging about dun sa relationship nila rather than the plot of the story, which is unmarried. But the pros of the film, sobrang galing talaga nilang umarte. Nakita talaga dito na they're professional actors and ang galing-galing ni Angelica Panganiban, lalo na dun sa court scene niya, na kinakwento niya kung paano siya minanipulate at kinontrol ng character ni Tom Rodriguez. Living in the middle class, she never felt like she was included or seen. Kailangan niya pa mag-resort into facial surgery. Kailangan niya mag-weight loss kahit nabuntis siya. She has to fit this certain mold na ginawa sa kanya ni Stephen. And that, honestly, is a very, very nakakasakal. Ang galing ni Tom Rodriguez, talaga nainis talaga ako sa kanya. Ang galing ng pag-acting niya as Stephen. Nakakainis talaga siya. He's too controlling. I think he's a bit like this in real life. In real life! Carla Abellana, usap tayo. Tas by her side, ang galing ni Zanjo Marudo kasi parang naawa, nakuha niya yung loob ko naman. Kahit na abusive siya kapag lasing, alam mo yun, nakikita ko sa character niya na willing siya magbago. And nakita rin yun ni Maya. Kaya binigyan siya ng second chance. Tapos si Solen, she was Solen. Yusuf. So, Solen played a character similar to her real life. Parang posh, tapos influencer. Though I wasn't that awed by her performance, she gives a justifiable acting. And for the star of the show, si Miss Uge. Ang galing-galing talaga ni Uge kahit anong ibigay mo sa kanya. Maganda yung mga banters nila, lalo na yung favorite line niya. I'm worried, but not about you. About you guys. Doon, sobrang tawang-tawa ako sa kanya. She's really an entertaining actress. But at the end, Celine and Ivan's love story doesn't pay off. Tonally confused, and the film has identity crisis. The movie keeps switching between a serious look at annulment and sort of a breezy rom-com vibe na film. You watch the characters go through pain and legal trauma, and suddenly nagte-text sila, naglalandian na sila. Tas ang sad lang kasi it could have been more about what the children feel kasi parehas silang may anak. If they focus on the different factors ng annulment dito sa Philippines, lalo na dun sa mga anak, I think that would really go well. Kasi maganda yung acting ni Elio, lalo na nag-present siya ng court. Ang galing niya dun. Nadala ako sa acting ng bata. Ang galing niya. May talent siya. Tapos may mga shtick pa dun na parang hindi kailangan yung character ni Donna Cariaga na nagbebenta ng mga products. I think it didn't go anywhere. Tapos yung sa elevator, which I had a very big problem because they literally lost the plot nung nag-kiss sila. Parang, oh my gosh, ate, ano na? Parang ganun yung usually ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas. Parang ini-introduce natin with the relationship aspect na pwede nilang masundan, digestible, but I think we're ready to have a serious film. So online, there's an audience divide. Some people love it. Some people have mixed emotions about it, which includes me. But in the end, I think the shifts are messy and the film doesn't commit fully to its own message. Lastly, it's directed by Jeffrey Jaturian, but his last notable film is Extra by Vilma Santos, which sobrang ganda. Sana ganun yung naging tone ng palabas na to, na parang mumblecore siya, tas ang dami nangyayari. The film's greatest strengths, na yung nag-uusap lang sila, I think we can attribute that to director Jeffrey, kasi sobrang ganda talaga ng mga court scenes. Tas nagsasalita lang sila. I still recommend it, but this review, I really feel na it could be more. And by being more, naging more din naman talaga siya. So on Mary, I'll give it a rating of 2 out of 5. Sorry, I just didn't really like it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But wag kalimutan na ipasa na ang divorce bill sa Pilipinas kasi hindi naman lingid sa kaisipan natin na ang dami-daming broken families dito sa Pilipinas, and annulment nagki-cater lang siya specific reason. Sa divorce kasi pwede mo sabihin na gusto ko na makipaghiwalay and bibigyan nila ng just trial. Sa annulment, titignan pa nila, hindi kayo pwede maghiwalay, it doesn't meet our criteria. While sa divorce, pwede na sabihin, gusto namin maghiwalay, okay, hiwalay na tayo. But, ayun, we really need progressive films like this on Mary, which I give its crown for kasi napapunta niya ako sa sinehan dahil sa kanyang premise. So, clap siya dun. So, I hope you guys watch this in the cinema. Bye! Fun fact guys, this is the second pairing of Angelica Panganiban and Tom Rodriguez. Their first pairing was in Here Comes the Bride noong 2010, directed by Chris Martinez. At si Chris Martinez din yung nagsulat ng script na to. So bongga, ang galing. Grabe, love na love ko yung film na yun.